and the for for you to be alive, I guess that makes them sick. I don't I don't know why what the universe has on a person's journey in life would make another person sick. You know, I thought sickness came from what other people eat and inject in their body and things like that, not from another's person way of life making. You know that I thought people things that they do to themselves internally make them sick externally, not what other people do externally make them sick. Hey man, you have a influential boss, man. Managers get in a meeting, yeah. So they've been opening a store, yeah, opening and closing it. They got the Lakers jersey. They don't have no no Bulls though. It's the Bulls. Yeah, we definitely love the Lakers. Bulls too. Yeah, so y'all focus on urban clothes. Oh, you all focus on urban and sports type wear.
Are we focused? You
Yeah, I'm talking
recording?
about the huh?
You recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. So I met the manager the other day on smoke break.
You said it's on what now, bro? I can't hear you.
Yeah, you had the helmet on. Probably. I said, do y'all focus on selling urban and sports clothes like jerseys, sports? Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I remember him now. He has the bike. He brought the bike in. I was out there the other day. Yeah, looks like a good business model right there. Yeah. Like it, LA stuff. They sell the. I'm out here. I'm not even on the West Coast. They sell LA over. They sell LA stuff worldwide. What is it? Worldwide? What is that? Oh, the Sixers. Yeah, I remember the Sixers a little bit. Just on the video. I don't remember them too much on the. I remember too much on a little bit of the cable TV. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't recording actual people earlier, but I just, I thought it was strange. Yeah. Whether I'm recording or not, like, as people, I go around. I go in the stores to get something, and it's like people make sure I see their offspring. Like they put it in my put they not it put their children in their offspring in my eyesight. I think that's weird. Now they don't left it though. Now that I like why you around me all the time, and when I'm starting to record now and start talking about your behavior, you leave. I'm about to go. I was in here in the mall. This is like my second time and third time. I think it's really my second time uh, charging my phone in the mall. Yeah. New to the area. It's a possibility that I've been to this mall before. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna ask my parents, especially my mom, if I've been, and my pops if I've been to this mall before. Yeah, because they be doing weird stuff around me. Okay, here you go. Here's some more children. Here you go. Like I said before about them seeing what I do on my itinerary. Like when I'm traveling, they know when I'm traveling. And I wasn't complaining. Like when I was traveling from DC, it took a long time for the bus to come. It was like an hour, and I thought the guy, because the area that we was it was like in the hood, but it looked like we was like in a like a impoverished like scary movie place. And the guy, and I was like, what I'm saying, have I missed the bus? And I was the first time, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a half a lap, and that was rare. I was like 15 minutes late, and the bus hadn't came. And then I was like out there waiting over an hour and it hadn't came, since I wasn't in the area. I wasn't finna be stuck out there overnight, possibly waiting on the bus. So the next day I went, and then the bus was late. It was late over an hour and a half again. And when I got on the bus though, even though it was late and the guy tried to recharge me, but wasn't gonna happen, a lot of people were complaining on the bus. They were complaining about they stopped over on the highway, the air conditioner wasn't working. They would say, and I was just listening. I was asking a question about it, but it was, you know, it was a lot of people my ethnicity, and it was like two Asian guys were driving. I wasn't finna get into that. I wasn't, cause the reason, like when I'm traveling a lot, sometimes I buy a ticket that's not that much. I buy a more frugal price ticket, and more economy. People don't know frugal. A more economic price ticket, and the ticket I paid was no reason to complain over the bus service. You know, it was so extreme. Like I went in the store the other day, and we said something. We went in there, and I don't even normally speak in A, and they were like, "We struggling in here," and I didn't know exactly what that meant, but as they came around, I figured they meant that they struggling, like, you know, just saying some silly stuff. And then the person I was with, because I was eating with a young woman, and they were like, she was like, "Yeah, did you see how they were acting the service? And then did you notice that the floors was slippery?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm leaving out because the children was in front. Why did she let her children sit in front of me?" And she stayed back. You saw that? You saw that on the camera. Her children sat right in front of me, and she stayed back while she was with the stroller or whatever. But that's why I kept talking, and you can hear what I'm saying and know that I'm not bothering the children. You can hear yeah, I be figuring that people be trying to set me up sometimes. It be a lot of weird people, because they know I'm a nomad, and they know that we have different lives. And so for some reason that bothers silly people like that. And I could go into it some more, but I don't want to harp on that. I'm just coming outside. I'll finish this up. So like I said, we got on the bus, but I'm not about to complain unless it's something extreme. Oh, the floor was slippery. I had noticed it, but I was like, what I told her was I was just trying to make sure that they didn't spit in our food. So it was three things. It was the service. They had said something slick when we came in there and ignored us for a while. The lady that was at the cash register, it was like a automatic machine where you could pay with cash or credit. That wasn't working. Then the lady had to come out with a cash register. At first she went over there and she, started ringing us up, and the jar didn't have a cash register. So she had to bring a cash register with money in it. I'm assuming it was, because the girl said it was. I didn't see money in there. She had to bring the cash register over to the computer screen, and the cash register was outside from behind the counter. And then the floor was slippery. So the woman, she was telling me how, yeah, she brought the cash register out, and I could have just, grabbed it and ran or whatever. And I'm figuring like she's giving me a shit test or whatever. She's trying to see if I was gonna say, yeah, I could take it. I was like, nah. But the thing I was really concerned for, that they didn't spitting our food or do anything to our food. I've been in restaurants and I seen people do stuff to people's food, whether they were mad or not. I seen people like drop stuff on the floor and pick the food up and put it back in the grease or stuff, or keep fixing the food. I've seen that. I've been in restaurants and I know how some people can be nasty in restaurants, etc. And so what I've also noticed yesterday when the floor be slippery, for like I was like, and I didn't have on because I've been in a restaurant, you had to have the slip resistant shoes. I see why the slip resistant shoes is important, because I'm not even lying, I almost bust my arse in there. I normally tell people in stores, like I normally tell them, like, if it's a spill or the floor set, because that could be what do you call it? That could be, what do you call it? That could be somebody can sue them. That's what it could be. It'd be where somebody sued them, and I'm not. I know I said B. That's not it, but anyway, I'm saying this as I'm trying to get. I'm not gonna sue somebody for that, because 9 times 10 I'm not gonna get hurt in that from just slipping and falling. However, I'm not about that. But that's just how I felt on that. That's how I felt on that. Like, I wasn't really concerned about the service or whatever. I was. She was like, "Oh, you want to go to Zaxby or somewhere?" I was gonna go, but since I was paying, I was like, I had already found out how amount it was, and I was like, and I already knew how much Zax was. I knew I was just gonna get myself out of paying a lot of money that I wasn't even intending to pay for somebody's meal anyway. So I was just like, I was like, we can stay here or whatever. I'm gonna pay for this, and I know that even though she had asked me, was I gonna pay, I noticed that she didn't have her money out, so she had already spent. Like, if you wasn't gonna spend, you would already have your fettuccine, your card out, your cash out, and you would already be prepared to pay. So I just played that little smesh smash them out, and let it be. And that had a little talk over eating, because I was hungry, I got me a little grilled something to eat, and that was all. Now mine didn't cost nothing but more than $5 because I wasn't really trying to eat much there anyway, so it was all good. But I'm just like, what's up with that? I kind of ran on, but this is like real weird with this energy. All these people like that. I just noticed she had like 4 to 5 children with her. Like, what's up with that? But there's nothing wrong with that. But like, I mean, where is this energy coming from? Like, yeah, I don't know, in certain places, you know, offspring is a big deal, and certain places